Let's talk about the hidden costs of staying married to the narcissist. I'm Victoria McCooey. I'm a high conflict divorce coach, a divorce mediator, and the creator of the Reclaim Your Power system. I help people every day who are right where you are, stuck in a toxic marriage to a narcissistic spouse, or already engaged in a contentious divorce from one. All right, so we all know that the narcissistic abuse is something that you should not tolerate and that you can't withstand for endless amounts of time. But let's talk about some of the other hidden costs of staying married to a narcissistic person. The first one is the financial cost. Narcissists tend to have grandiose ideas, grandiose visions of themselves. A lot of times, this leads them to take ridiculous risks, financial risks, like investing in themselves in a way that is not really rational, starting their businesses without much of a game plan. You know, they take these great leaps of faith and they think everybody else should take them with them because they're so great and they're so smart and they're better than everybody else and they can do anything they decide they want to do. A lot of times, it doesn't always pan out. They'll never admit that. It'll always be some other person's fault, or, you know, it was the economy, or it was the COVID, or it was whatever it was. It was never their fault. So you know that pattern. So this can lead to really severe financial costs. Also, you're compromised in your ability to earn because you're doing all this damage control. You're 24/7 on the damage control train. You're having to micromanage the narcissist's moods and needs and raging and tendencies and everything else. So you're not living up to your own potential. And that can mean less financial income for you. They may sabotage your efforts. Even if they tell you they expect you to earn money or earn more money, they might sabotage everything you try to do. So this takes a really big financial toll. It's almost 100% of the time when my clients are divorcing their narcissistic spouse, they find secret debt. There is debt they did not even know about. Sometimes it's in their own name and they didn't even know about it. So yeah, there's secret debt out there. Probably. So all these things take a real financial toll on you personally. Number two, mental and emotional cost of being married to a narcissist. When you are in an abusive marriage, you have this toxicity coming at you 24/7. Even if the narcissist isn't in the home, you're still micromanaging everything. You're still constantly thinking about when that next shoe is going to drop. This takes an enormous mental toll on you. You have brain fog. You have a lack of clarity. You overanalyze. Maybe you second guess yourself. All these things, you have cognitive dissonance. You're trying to wrap your brain around what you know to be true and what the narcissist is telling you is true. All of these things really take a huge emotional and mental toll on you, sometimes even to the point of depression, anxiety. So that is a real cost of being in a marriage to a narcissist. Number three, the cost to the children. They are modeling your behavior. You might tell them, oh no, don't do this, and this is not okay. And what they will model is what they witness. So you are showing them that this is acceptable. By staying in this relationship, you're saying, I accept this, I condone this. This is what they're going to grow up thinking is all right. So you certainly don't want to set that precedent. You don't want this pattern to repeat. You want to break this cycle. They also may have their own emotional baggage from this. They're living in this home too. There is this toxicity in the home. It's like carbon monoxide poisoning. It's everywhere and everyone is breathing it in. So if you're anxious and have stress and anxiety, so do they. You know, they're hearing this, they're seeing this, they're witnessing this. This is not normal, it's not right. They feel in their gut that something isn't good. And this can inform their personality going forward may lead to emotional issues, academic issues, social issues for them. So it is taking a big toll on your children as well. Number 4, wasted time. I never met a person who divorced a narcissistic spouse and later said, I wish I'd stayed longer. I wish I hadn't left as soon as I did. It is the exact opposite. Everyone says, why didn't I leave sooner? Why didn't I have the nerve, the courage, the foresight to leave sooner as soon as I knew that something was not right? Why did I stay so long? They wasted time. They wasted years of their life. They wasted career opportunities. They wasted having a normally regulated emotional system. They missed out on all of that. So don't be the one who says, I wish I'd done it sooner. Number 5, social. What toll is this taking on you socially? What is the cost of that? I'm guessing you're hiding. You're not telling everyone what's going on in your home. So you're having very surface relationships. Maybe the narcissist is trying to isolate you. They don't want you having a support system. They don't want you confiding in other people about what is going on in your home. They want you to be isolated. They want to move you far away from friends, family. They want you not to get along with anyone. They will sabotage your relationships when they see them getting too close. They'll feel that it's a vulnerable place for them. So this is one of the costs of what it's doing to you socially. And how are you? How are you socially? Are you finding yourself to be socially awkward? Of course you are, because you're second guessing every word out of your mouth. You are living with a person who is telling you all day, every day, that you shouldn't have said that. You shouldn't have done that. Oh, everyone thinks this about you. Everyone thinks that about you. Of course, you're uncomfortable in your own skin. You don't think you're good enough. It's going to have a severe effect on how you show up socially. And finally, number 6, what cost to your health? Well, when you are living in this kind of environment, day in and day out, year in and year out, decade in and decade out, it wears down your entire immune system. You have high cortisol levels. You have stress through the roof. It affects your organs even. Whatever your Achilles heel is, whatever the weakest part of your body is. For me, it was always my stomach. Other people, it's migraines or aches, or it could be whatever you suffer from the most. That's what's going to get attacked first. When you're depleted and have this low energy, it affects every part of your body. Now, also with the anxiety and depression comes eating disorders, sleep disorders. This is affecting every single aspect of your life, including your physical well-being. You lack energy, you maybe have insomnia, or maybe you're tired all the time, you can't get out of bed. These are real symptoms of being in a relationship with a narcissist. So this is your friendly reminder that there are all these hidden costs to staying married to this narcissistic person. And the longer you wait, the more time you will waste, the sicker you will get, the more defined all of these issues will become. So if you need help with this and you want to talk to me, you can get on my calendar. I'll put a link below where you can book a call. Did you find this information helpful? I hope you did. If you liked this video, will you please give it a thumbs up? And don't forget to subscribe. Thanks so much for watching. I've linked a couple of other videos here that I think you might also like, so I hope I see you in the next video.